everybody. It's Monday. Money Mondays. Wake up, everybody. Good morning, Vietnam. Everyone else is getting to be a little late. How is everyone? Okay. All right, everybody. It's Monday. My kids are on spring break. I think a lot of kids may be on spring break. The weather in California is rainy and cold and gray. It's not a good spring break. Not a good spring break. But they're going to enjoy some time off. So, how's everyone doing? Quý vị khỏe không? It's Monday. Mới đó, cuối tuần, just blink of an eye, it's gone. It's gone. If you're watching from the United States, Jim already knew what to do. Jim knew what to do. He already put up a 1. Okay, số 1 nếu mà quý vị đang coi tại Hoa Kỳ. And then if you're watching from Vietnam, it's a 2. Lâu quá rồi mình không có kêu Canada. Canada. So Canada is a 3. And Australia is a 4. Oi, oi, oi. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, everybody. Last week we talked and I asked if you would like a video on investing at different ages. And a bunch of you said yes. So that's what we're doing. Quý vị thấy không? Nếu quý vị mà thích học về cái gì hoặc là thích nghe nghe Lina bàn về cái gì đó, just comment. I read your comments and then I make the videos. Okie dokie. So a lot of 1s. Very nice. Very nice. Chị Minh Châu, chị Nga, chị Trang. Very good. So good evening, everybody. And good morning, Vietnam. Okay. Are you ready? Every Monday when we do a financial segment, we have a disclaimer. Oh, look, Denny's watching. Hi, honey. Hello, honey. We do a disclaimer. I wanted you all to get used to doing this with me. Nghe? Quý vị cứ tập đi nha. Okay, here we go. Here is the disclaimer, everybody. Pay attention now. Get your broadcast voice on. Here it goes. Are you ready? Here we go. This video is for educational purposes only and is not meant to be taken as specific tax, legal, or investment advice. That would be the disclaimer. But none of you listen because so many people still ask. They will say, I heard you said do this, so I did that. Remember nha, mỗi cái trường hợp mỗi người is all different. Everyone's situation is different. So don't just do something because you heard me talk about it. Meet with me. Make sure it's the best for you. Okie dokie. Speaking of which, I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again because people forget. Because I still get questions, yes or no questions. People ask me all the time, should I do this? Nhưng mà họ không có cho Lina một chút chi tiết gì hết trơn á. I can't answer that. So I'm going to say it again. Everyone's situation is different. And because of that, the way you invest will be different. And your age is a big factor. Age is a big factor when you're investing. Okay? Yep. Age is a big factor when you're investing. Because we always say, okay, these are the questions that we have. At the 20s, you may be asking, is now a good time to start investing? In your 30s, you may be asking, should I be saving or investing? 40s, start asking, how much will I need? 50s, what are my smartest options? Okay, because by then you have a lot more options. What are my smartest options? 60s, how to generate income, because we're gonna retire and we need money. And then, of course, will my money last? Big, big question. Big, big problem. So, as you know, we always say when investing, you need what? Time and money, money and time. So, your age plays a big factor because your age goes hand in hand very often, unless you're just born into a rich family. I wasn't. But your age often goes hand in hand with how much money you make, how much money you have, and of course, how much time you have. Okay? So your concerns are going to be different at different times in your life. So let's take a look. And as you're listening to this, so let me even if you're older than 20s, 30s, pay attention because you probably know someone, you might even like them or love them, that this information could be helpful. So start thinking about it. Maybe your kids, your grandkids, maybe your parents. So if right now you're in your 40s, 50s, parents are in their 70s, there's information coming up that may help your family. Okay? Okay. Oh, my husband. Hi, Am. I don't even know where he's watching this from. Hi. Hi, An. Okay, here we go. Let's go. In your 20s, these are questions people often ask themselves while they're in their 20s. And if you're not, you should be. Especially now, okay? 2023. We're looking at a recession. Is now a good time to start investing, giving all this noise about a recession? By the way, all the noise about the recession là khi họ nói như vậy là họ nói là người ta đang bàn rất là nhiều về cái recession, okay? Should I be building my assets in stocks, property, high risk assets like crypto, crypto, or my own education first? Yeah, you got to consider these things. How much should I invest for it to be worth it? So if you don't have a lot of money, how much do you really need to invest for it to be worth it? Okay? Goals are very important to set, and doing it early gets you in a good habit because you got to keep on setting goals, meeting them, setting goals, meeting them. And one of the biggest struggles for people in their 20s is trying to figure out wants versus needs. Wants versus needs. Những cái mà mình cần và những cái mình muốn. I've talked to a lot of people lately, no longer in their 20s, now in their 40s and 50s, and they have a hard problem, a hard time distinguishing between wants and needs. Okay? Tiền nhà, need. Okay? Đi chơi vacation mỗi năm, that's a want. That's a want. You may feel like you need it, nhưng mà thực sự cái đó là want. Okay? Tiền grocery store, that's a need. Nhưng mà go out to eat at the restaurant every single night, that's not a need, that's a want. So we have to be better at doing that. And in the 20s, it's hard when you're that young to be able to tell the difference, right? Wants and needs. Okay. 30s. Questions 30-year-olds not 30, but 30s. Should I repay debt, save cash, or invest? What will help me most if interest rates go up? Is investing for retirement worth it? Should I avoid locking my savings away in case I need it? And should I align my savings with my values or keep it separate? These are questions that a lot of people in their 30s find themselves asking themselves. Okay, so when you're in your 30s, a lot of goals. You have a lot of goals, but very often they're competing with each other, right? So you've got and almost all of it requires money. So getting some help to set up different types of buckets will be really helpful to you in your 30s. And it'll take you far because you're going to keep on looking at those buckets as you get older. Okay? Joy, 40s. 40s, my friends, 40s, not over the hill. I don't know why people say that. I hate it. I hate it when people say that. 40s are fabulous. In your 40s, you might be asking, how much do I need to invest from here through to retirement? Now you're now you start thinking about retirement. What is the right asset mix for my phase of life? And what should I do to protect against loss, such as losing your job, right? In a recession. A lot of people should be thinking about this because it's happening. Recession mà rất là nhiều người bị mất job nữa. Okay? So, when you're 40s, there's a lot going on. And very often, investors in this age group, they're very absorbed with right now, like the present, what's going on right now. Okay, your career, then you got family, you're having kids, you've already made the down payment on your house, you're making house payments, trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? Nhà kia nó mua xe đẹp hơn mình phải mua để. A lot of people doing a lot of things. So it's really difficult for people in their 40s with all these different things going on to have goals, right? For the future. They're very disconnected from the future. And a financial professional can help you, like, imagine what is your life going to be like 10 years down the road. And then they need to help you figure out how much money will you need 10 years or more and more down the road to live the life you want. Hold on. Full screen for this. Live the life you want. You don't want to just get by. Okay? Lina nói chuyện với rất là nhiều người sometimes họ thấy 2.000 như vậy đủ sống rồi. Are you sure? Nhưng mà thực sự mình muốn là đủ sống thôi hay là mình muốn sống cho thoải mái? Very different. And you have to plan for it. Okay? So live your life the way you want, not just get by. And that requires planning. Okay. 50s. All right, 50s. Woohoo! I said fabulous 40s. I take that back. I take it back. 50s. Oh, 50s are fabulous. Hồi xưa mình nghĩ mấy người 50 tuổi mình thấy già dễ sợ luôn. Mình thấy, wow, they're old. Life is over. Bây giờ mình 50 mấy rồi mình thấy, right? I still feel young. I am still enjoying my life. 50 is not old. Not old. Okay? Yes, 50s happy dance. I'm a 50 mà vẫn là khỏe mạnh and this is when you actually enjoy life. Okay. Rồi, 50s. Given the market moves, will I have enough capital, là money đó, tiền đó, to reach my goals? Okay, thị trường cứ là lên xuống, lên xuống. Are you going to have enough to reach your goals? And then are your goals realistic? How do I make the most of my savings? Okay, what are your smartest investment options? And what impact would a market crash have before retirement? This is so important. So, so important. How many of you save? How many of you invest? But don't think about what is going to happen when, not if. What's going to happen when the market crashes? What are you going to do? Have you planned for it? Are you going to freak out like a lot of people do and make a bad mistake? Okay. Need to think about it. Okay, next slide. 50s. Who? Oh, look at that gentleman. That is he really in his 50s? Yeah, because he's Asian and they all look like a lot younger than they are. He's 50s. He's in his 50s. In your 50s, you start to earn and save more money outside the tax advantage plans and wrappers, right? And so now taxes become a bigger concern. Or at least they should be. If you're not worried about taxes in your 50s, you're crazy. You need to think about it. Some people don't. And that could be a costly mistake. A lot of people I talk to, những người mà liên lạc với Lina đó, a lot of them are in their 50s. Yeah. So it's actually really exciting and fun to be able to show them, look at the taxes you're gonna owe. Okay, mình đang là đóng vào 401k phải không? Wow, tốt quá, 401k bây giờ là lớn lớn, I mean, they get a lot of money in there. Nhưng mà thêm 10 năm, 12 năm, 15 năm, 20 năm, it's gonna grow. And so is your tax bill. And so it's been really fun talking to these people, helping them figure out how much they're gonna owe, and then figuring out ways to lower their tax liability. Tại vì nếu mà quý vị đợi đến 72, 73, the RMD age, then it's too late. You're gonna be stuck with those RMDs and taxes. Mình phải tính trước. Okay, there are ways. Yeah, we could do income smoothing. Là mình bắt đầu mình kéo ra. Đừng có sợ. Bây giờ quý vị đang hoãn thuế nhưng mà you must pay. Sooner or later you must pay. Nên mình có the right strategy, mình bắt đầu mình lấy nó ra. Mình trả thuế một chút xíu, chút xíu, chút xíu. Rồi mình lấy cái tiền đó, mình đầu tư vào chỗ khác. Ăn tiền lời, không trả thuế. Và có nhiều cái lợi cho mình nữa. Okay? So 50s, awesome time. Nhưng mà don't wait. Do not wait. And if you're listening and you're not there yet, if you're in your 40s, do it now. In fact, if you're in 30s, do it now. I wish I would have gotten into this a lot sooner. It's so exciting to learn and to know and to feel in control. Nên quý vị, ở tuổi nào cũng vậy, nếu mà chưa có thực sự mà sit down mà plan á, you need to do it right away, okay? Rồi. Let's go back to this handsome man right there. Oh, that's a very nice looking suit, sir. So, in your 50s, right? Taxes are a concern. So, you do have to look down the road. Look down the road. Come up with a plan to lessen that burden. Because guess what? If you don't, you're only going to pass it along to your children. Mình mà không lo trước, trong tuổi già mình sẽ phải trả thuế nhiều hơn khi đó mà mình đi làm vừa trả, và sau này mình mất, con cái nó hưởng cái thuế đó, tax bill. Okay. Oop. All right, here we go. 60s. Okay. Maybe because mình chưa có tới 60. You know, when you're not your 60s yet, that sounds a little old. But it's gonna go very fast. This past weekend, I had this lovely couple come into the office. Gosh, they were so cute. Lớn tuổi rồi, hai người tóc bạc. And, hai người không có con, chỉ là vợ chồng thôi. In their 60s and không có life insurance và cũng là không có cái plan for later. So I helped them come up with something. They're so, so happy. And they were so cute. Hai người thực sự lần đầu tiên mà Lina thấy người Việt Nam mình như vậy. So they have gray hair, okay, tóc bạc rồi đó. Hai người and just the way they talk to each other, anh em rất là is so romantic and so cute. The cute thing was when we're talking about death benefit, là người nào cũng nói là "Thôi để tôi đi trước á." Nói là, you know, cái ông nói là "Thôi thôi anh phải đi trước, anh phải đi trước cho anh không biết lo cho em đâu, nếu mà em mà mất á là anh không có biết làm gì." You know? And she was saying the same thing. And it was so cute. I wanna be like that when I'm 60s. Okay. In your 60s, how do I know if I have enough money to retire? That is a big question. Huge. If you think 2.000 tháng được rồi. No. No. 2.000 một tháng bây giờ so với 2.000 một tháng in about 10 years, completely different. It won't be enough. It will not be enough. Và chưa tính nha, thuế này kia nữa đó. All right. What's the smartest approach to generate an income from my portfolio? Wow. Now that is a smart 60-something-year-old. What? Talking about generating income in their 60s from their portfolio. Smart. I like it. I like it a lot. How do I deal with inflation given rising expenses and falling asset prices? Actually, everyone should be thinking about that. But in your 60s, so, so important. So I talk to a lot of people who obviously they're starting to think about retirement. That's why they come to me. Nhưng họ chưa có tính là like cho xác luôn á. Okay? You really have to sit down. So when you meet with me, whether it's in person or on Zoom, I'm going to ask you, cái tiền take home bao nhiêu? Nhưng sau khi mà trừ thuế, sau khi mà 401k nó lấy ra, sau khi everything, mình take home bao nhiêu? Rồi I am going to ask you, how much do you pay for your cell phone bill each month? How much do you pay for your insurance? Property taxes, everything, tiền nước, tiền điện, okay? Everything. I want you to take a look at your budget. And then some people say, mấy chục à? And I have to say, mấy chục là mấy chục chị. Because it makes a difference. Đấy, rồi mình sẽ tính tiền take home như vậy, tiền chi phí như vậy, dư được bao nhiêu, cái tiền đó đang đi đâu? Cái tiền đó mà bỏ nhà băng á ha, kể như là mất tiền. Why? Inflation, not earning interest. So remember what I've always said, money is always moving. Money is either going up in value or going down in value. Nó không có ngồi yên. Your money is not just sitting in the bank. It's either earning some interest or it's not. And if it's not earning a lot of interest, you're losing value. Okay? Important. Rồi. So those are important to ask when you're in your 60s. I think that all of these questions should be asked before then, but we're talking real life. And in real life, sometimes people wait until their 60s to really think about it. Once again, it's important to look at your budgeting. It was important when you were in your 30s. It's still important in your 60s. And over your retirement, okay? Over your retirement, trong cái thời gian mà mình retire đó, you're very likely to suffer through a market crash. Thị trường sẽ sụp. How you handle that? Okay, you have to prepare for it. You got to think about it. So, your response to that crash is going to determine your ability to preserve money. So, the better prepared you are, the less likely you are to make mistakes. Okay? What kind of mistakes? You ask? Did someone ask that? I thought I heard someone. Năm nay, thị trường sụp. Thì có một số người, they freak out. What did they do? They bán hết. So when you sell everything, what do? You lock in your losses. You lock in your losses. Tại vì thực sự nếu mà mình có một cái portfolio, mình đang invest trong stock market, thị trường sụp, dĩ nhiên là quý vị là mất giá trị cái portfolio, tiền xuống, right? Of course. Nhưng mà if at that point you pull it all out, for sure you've lost it. For sure. It takes a long time to recover. But if you're working with someone who knows what they're doing, one, you probably wouldn't lose as much. Okay? If you do it on your own, it's bad news. So they would have been able to lessen the blow for you. Then they're able to rebalance and tell you what they think you should do next. Khi mà thị trường lên, you have to position yourself to take advantage of it. Quý vị đừng có nghĩ là cái stock của mình cứ để đó khi thị trường lên là nó lên. It doesn't work that way. You have to know what to do, when to do it, where to do it, how hard to do it. Okay? All right. So that would be a mistake. If you freak out and you sell it all, that's a mistake. Another mistake would be not to have some kind of protection. Oh, thị trường sụp, bây giờ mình 50 mấy tuổi rồi. Okay? Mình tính là 12 đến 15 năm nữa mình retire. Dĩ nhiên sẽ có thị trường sụp thêm. You will experience it. How do you handle it? What is the best way? Okay? Learn from a professional. Okay. So there, we're not done. Why are we not done? Because you're only 60s. 60s is still young, still young. Okay? Look, they're happy. They planned. They're happy. Now we're looking at 70s. 70s. Should I adjust my spending in this environment? Is my capital going to last? So if you're in your 70s right now, if your parents are in their 70s right now, they've got to be thinking, do they change the way they're spending? And is their money going to last? Can I do anything smartly to generate more income? What? Still generating income in your 70s? Why, yes. Yes. You can still be generating income in your 70s while you are retiring. In fact, you should be. You must. To ensure that you have enough money, mình phải là luôn luôn cái tiền mình phải là sanh ra thêm tiền. Did I say that right? Nếu tiền mình phải làm tiền đó, tiền, yeah, okay, tiền lời trên tiền lời. Chứ không phải là có một đống tiền đó rồi mình cứ từ từ withdraw đâu. You need to keep on making it. And how do I avoid the big mistakes that will cause me to run out of money? All very, very important questions that people in the 70s are facing and asking themselves. Okay. Who did I? Oh, I picked them for 70s. Look how in love they are. So cute. So a lot of people in their 70s, they're in that withdrawal mode, right? Bây giờ là mình retire rồi, mình chỉ là withdraw. At this point in their lives, it's all they're doing. They're just withdrawing. And sometimes when people are in that withdrawal mode, they can be kind of like defensive and they're very short-term oriented. Tại vì họ nghĩ là họ cũng là lớn tuổi rồi. Right? But a financial professional can help you stay focused on the long-term goals. That's right. Long-term goals. Even in your 70s. Living too long is gonna be a problem. Tiền đẻ ra tiền, thank you. Sanh với đẻ. Tiền đẻ ra tiền, that's right. Okay, living too long can be a problem. Also, at this stage, when people are in their 70s, they're thinking about leaving money to their children, leaving money to their grandchildren. Some people mà có tài sản nhiều á, they're also leaving it to charities, right? So they're thinking about that. But also, because of that, you have to think about tax implications. Tax implications. That is something you must also look at. When you're gifting, okay, when you're leaving stuff to people, you need to know what the laws are. You need to make sure that you're not leaving anyone with a huge tax bill. Còn như nếu mà quý vị mà cứ là cái 401k cứ tống vào đó sau này được mấy triệu. Rồi từ từ lấy ra nhưng mà trong đó còn nhiều tiền đó. Mình mà mất mình để lại cho con cái. Big tax bill for them. Okay. Let's go take a look at this cute couple again. This is how I want you to look. This is how I want you to look. Look, they don't even have arthritis in their fingers. They can do that whole heart thing. Look how cute that is. Nhưng mà you want to be enjoying your life. Mình sống cho thoải mái, chứ không phải là đủ tiền để sống thôi. No. Quý vị mình plan ngay bây giờ. Thì mai mốt khi mà mình về hưu, mình comfortable, phải không? Mình sống cho thoải mái. Mà cái mà biggest concern nhất, I bet you even Michael and Jim and anyone who's not Vietnamese can understand this part. Cái mà very quan trọng á, là if you get sick, okay, mình càng ngày càng lớn tuổi, 70-something% of us will get very sick and will need the kind of care that health insurance doesn't pay for. I know you've heard me talk about it. It's that important. Bây giờ quý vị để dành tiền nhiều, bỏ vào 401k, and that's all that you have. Nhưng mà khi mà mình đổ bệnh, mình phải rút cái tiền đó ra. And when you do, big tax bill. Can you imagine? Mình bị bệnh nặng, mình cần tiền. Nếu mà cần tiền mà sớm trước khi 59 tuổi rưỡi á, nó charge mình nữa. Nhưng mà phải đóng thuế. Then you have to have a plan. Protect yourself. That's why lately today I said to someone, nhưng mà tại vì bên nước Mỹ nó bắt mình phải có bảo hiểm xe. Tại sao? Quý vị, một chiếc xe đó chưa phải là xe mình. Nhưng mà really, Quý vị mà tông ai á, nó ảnh hưởng đến người khác, phải có bảo hiểm xe. Okay, you have and liability and nhưng mà it's not gonna work if quý vị tông xe trước rồi sau đó đi mua bảo hiểm. It doesn't work that way. So that's why you have to worry about it khi mà đang khỏe. Okay? That's the best time. All right. I have also helped people who have some medical conditions. Yeah. Uống thuốc cao máu với cholesterol, that's normal. A lot of people do. Some people pre-diabetic, I've helped them get covered too. Okay? Những cái bệnh như là asthma thì vậy không sao hết. Nhưng mà khi mà nếu nặng lắm, đã từng bị stroke, đã từng bị heart attack. But guess what? I have a client now who he had a mini stroke. Thì khi mà mới nghe nói á, nhiều hãng nó nói là no, không, họ không có, they don't even wanna talk about it. Nhưng mà mình cứ push, bây giờ họ là they're ready to take a look at the application now. Okay? We have to push them. Nên nếu mà quý vị mà đã từng cứ bị người ta decline, tùy trường hợp, I can help. A lot of people on hepatitis B medication. Okay? Khó, nhưng mà we can do it. What else? Oh, someone who had cancer. Nhưng mà sau 3 năm mà cancer free đó, you can try again. I'm actually waiting. Lina đang đợi đến tháng 7 để có thể giúp một I think she's younger than me. Yeah. Một em. Okay. So I'm waiting to July là nó được cái 3 năm đó đó. So I'm gonna try. So you need someone to fight for you. Okay, now I think there's another slide. What's it? Next slide. Okay, contact me. Contact me. .net. Everyone knows now. .net. Okay. LenaWin.net/money. Okie dokie, everybody. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Hello, chị Diệp. Hello, chị Diệp. That's right, Maggie. Those medical bills. Oh my gosh. I hope if I've talked to you, please take it seriously. Please take it seriously. Thank you. I will. Khách hàng là client. Yes, I know that. What else? Okay, so that's that. So where were you in this whole thing? Let's see. I'm going to go back. Okay. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s luôn. Không biết hôm nay có ai coi mà 70 mấy tuổi chưa? Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. Whoops, here we go. Forward a little bit. So wherever you are on this, if you want to do a really good job, you jump ahead. You jump ahead. Okay, start thinking. If you're in your 30s, start thinking, how much are you going to need? See? Oh, that's right. Jim's in his 80s. Bless your heart, Jim. Ông Jim này, ông mới vừa 80 tuổi đó. Ông tập thể dục hàng ngày với Lina trên cái my Zoom class. He's great. Oh, and there's Moon. Hi, Moon. Moon is also in my hula hoop class. It's awesome. Yeah. So see where you are on here. Okay. In your 50s right now, it's okay. It's late, but it's not too late. Yeah. It's late, but not too late. See, look at this question. I didn't say that. Different people will use different vehicles. I believe in diversifying. Nên mình có một chút trong đó. Okay, I prefer Roth. Nhưng mà mình phải có cái safety money của mình. Tại vì nếu mà mình tống hết trong đó, mà không có tính trước cái thuế, mai mốt trả thuế nặng lắm. Đã từng gặp rồi, đã từng gặp mấy chú Việt Nam làm cho những cái hãng lớn thiệt lớn, mấy chục năm tống vào 401k max. Why? Because the Vietnamese are often very good at saving money. Not all. Trust me, not all. Nhưng mà the Vietnamese are very good. They work hard, they can save the money. And then they just do what they heard everyone else doing. Cứ bỏ vào 401k. Okay? Hoãn thuế mà cứ nghĩ là sẽ được trừ thuế. I don't know why. Rồi mai mốt thấy tiền đâu mà phải trả thuế như vậy. Then they don't want to take it out. Rồi đến 73 tuổi chính phủ bắt phải lấy ra. Không lấy ra mà quý vị biết không? They don't automatically send it to you. When you hit the RMD age, they don't automatically send it to you. You have to do the paperwork. And if you don't, you're going to get a big penalty. Okay? Get a big penalty. Autumn, again, you're going to have to meet with me. I don't know what else you have going on. It depends on the person. Yeah. But I can tell you the difference. For instance, if you have no life insurance, you need it. You just need it. Doesn't matter if you're single, doesn't matter if you're young, doesn't matter if you're old. If you're gonna die, if you might get sick, you need life insurance. And we can structure you a plan in which you also invest inside your life insurance policy. Rồi không có trả thuế. Nó giống như cái Roth. Nhưng mà cái Roth đó nha, mỗi năm, theo cái tuổi của mình, một là 6.500 hoặc là 7.500 cái maximum. Nhưng mà trong cái IUL, no maximum. Như vậy là no contribution limit đó. Same thing with the Roth. 59 tuổi rưỡi, mình mới rời đến nó được, phải không? Không là bị phạt. IUL không có những cái restriction như vậy. Cái tiền trong Roth và tiền 401k chỉ là tiền thôi. Meaning, cái năm mà mình mất hoặc là cái năm mà mình retire, thị trường mà sụp là mình mất tiền. You will not have time to recover it. You just won't. It takes too long. Khi đó là chịu đó nha. Nhưng mà chỉ là tiền thôi. Rồi nếu mà mình mất hoặc là mình bệnh, mình phải lấy tiền từ đó mình xài. Lấy tiền là phải trả thuế. Lấy sớm quá phải là bị phạt nữa. Okay? Còn như nếu mà mình xài cho cái tiền trong đó không có hết, you don't use it all, then when you die, you leave it to your children. Guess who has to pay the tax then? Your children. Còn cái IUL, nó giống như cái Roth nơi chỗ là cũng invest index, you can have market-like returns. Thị trường lên, mình ăn tiền lời nhiều hơn. Nhưng mà you're protected. Thị trường mà sụp, quý vị đứng yên. The worst you can do is like not make any money that year. Chứ mình không có là go backwards được á. Mình không có fall below zero được. Và bên cạnh đó, tiền tử gấp mấy cái tiền cash. Tiền bệnh, mình mà bệnh, mình có tiền. Okay? Even though là quý vị mới vào hợp đồng, mình mới trả bao nhiêu tháng đó thôi. Nhưng mà nếu mà quý vị đổ bệnh á, hoặc là quý vị mất, they have to đền cho gia đình mình. Okay? Tiền bệnh, tiền tử, có cash value, mình cần mình vào đó mình lấy. Và sau này mình lấy được tiền income nữa. So if you save enough, which means nếu mà quý vị mà start khi mình còn thời gian á, great. Không có cần là phải đóng nhiều tiền. Nhưng mà nếu mà I talked to someone, they want to retire in 5-6 years. Well, the only way to do that is nếu mà you have money, then you put it in there right now. Start earning that compounded interest right away. Okay, so it can be done. Nhưng mà you have to plan. Everything must be done. You have to take control. Và quý vị biết sao không? Mình không có được nói là tại vì mình không có biết luật nên mình không có làm giấy tờ. They don't care. They don't care. Okay? Ignorance of the law, like if you don't know the law, doesn't matter. You still broke it and you will get a penalty. So that is not an excuse. And it's especially not an excuse now that I told you. Okay, 73. Required minimum distribution. Mình phải làm giấy tờ để nó gửi tiền về. Mình không làm, mình pass cái deadline, nó sẽ phạt mình. Okay? Nó phạt mình. But if you take too long, nó cứ là keep on là nó phạt mình. They want their tax money. Quý vị nghĩ là quý vị là trốn thuế? No. It must be paid. Okay? It must be paid. Will they charge interest? Milpitas, what are you asking? Will they charge interest as owners start withdraw as income? Are you talking about the IUL? No. No. And remember, very important, have it structured correctly. Today, I talked to a young lady. She's been trying to get a hold of me since last year, but 5-6 months ago. Như từ tháng 10. Nhưng mà cứ là miss cái email, cổ không thấy hay sao, I don't know. And nhưng mà she rất là thích. She không có bảo hiểm gì hết trơn. She biết là nên có. Okay, bắt đầu là sanh con với là khi đó là mình biết là you have to do something to protect you and what happens if you die, you know, protect your kids. And không có gặp được. Không gặp được rồi she mua. Cũng là cái IUL. Nhưng mà không có hiểu the way they structured it. So, and it's not a good plan. It's not a good plan. Nhưng mà Lina muốn nhắc quý vị nha, không phải là hãng bảo hiểm đâu. Bởi vì bao nhiêu người cứ kêu là tôi bị gạt. It's not the company. Not the company. It's the policy, meaning the agent who made the policy wrong for you. Not the company. So don't be calling it a scam. Okay? Like if you want to call something a scam, show me. Show me how it was a scam. It's all in writing. Nhưng mà so many people don't know what they're reading. They ký giấy tờ. Okay? So make sure it's structured properly. And if it is, wonderful. My whole family has them. I got them for my kids. I'm thinking about getting more because you can get more than one. Just like everything else. Nhất là trong nước Mỹ nha. If you know the system, you can use the system. It's legit. It's legal. If you're smart, you should be using it to your advantage. Yep. To your advantage. Còn như nếu mà ai mà không có chịu trả lời những câu hỏi của quý vị. Okay? I had someone, they want me to take a look at their policy. They gọi cái người agent á. Người agent không có muốn gặp. Người agent cứ là hẹn ngày hẹn mai. Rồi người agent nói là phải đợi 120 ngày sau mới được giấy tờ. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. When you get into a plan, it's not just the piece of paper. It's the customer service. If you need help. Okay? You don't want, like some people, they không biết gì hết trơn á. Bây giờ nếu mà cần rút tiền ra, không biết làm sao. Người agent, một là không trả lời hoặc là họ đi làm chỗ khác hoặc là họ mất đâu and they don't even know. It's important. So, protect yourself. Nhá. Còn nếu mà ai mà liên lạc với Lina mà có giống như là urgent, then let me know. Then let me know. I've helped a lot of people. They được những cái, it's called illustration. Nó giống như là cái estimate vậy đó. Những cái hạng khác. Nhưng mà they didn't know what to look for. And so I can look at it for you and I can tell you what it all means. Okay? Very, very important. All right. So, yes, just get in touch with me if you'd like some help on that end. Rồi. What should we do with our English lesson on Thursday? What should we do with our English lesson on Thursday? Chị Nga này, what about fidelity thì sao? What about fidelity? I don't know. That's another one of those questions. What are you asking? Like, what are you asking? Không make sense. So again, I'm not giving investment advice. You must meet personally with someone if you need help. Tại vì if I'm able to tell all of you the same advice, I would be wrong. I would be bad. Bad. It's not right. I am not a hammer and you are not, well, you could be a nail. Nhưng mà I am not a hammer. I am not a hammer. I bet you I get a lot of hammers for Christmas this year. Nói câu đó hơi nhiều. Lâu lâu đi đâu ai cũng nhắc. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Especially when we talk about investing, dĩ nhiên là nói cho những người bên Mỹ nè. Okay? Oh, by the way, if you do not live in the United States, I can now help you. That deal has gone through. We are working with an international carrier. Quý vị mà có giống như là người thân ở Việt Nam, okay? Nếu mà họ có cái connection, có người thân bên này hoặc là có business hoặc là whatever, it is possible. Và trên thế giới này không có nước nào mà có life insurance như nước Mỹ. Bởi vậy, những người có tiền ở nước khác đó, what do they want to do? They want to buy life insurance in America. Yep. So, nếu mà mình có thân nhân hoặc là người, someone you know who lives in Vietnam or who lives in Canada or Australia, anywhere else outside of the US, nhưng mà phải có some kind of connection ở đây. Có thể là có con cái đi học đây, hoặc là có bà con ở đây. Yeah, something like that, we can make it work. We can make it work. Rồi nếu mà quý vị đang ở Mỹ mà tính là mai mốt mình về hưu, mình về Việt Nam mình ở, a lot of people do that too. Or Mexico, or wherever. We can help you. Và hãng bảo hiểm nó work với nhà băng với là bác sĩ ở nước khác. Nó chỉ cần là người translate thôi. Okay? So yes, nếu mà mình muốn collect tiền bệnh, phải có người bác sĩ để xác nhận là mình bệnh. And they will translate the paperwork, rồi hãng bảo hiểm sẽ take it from there. Nhưng mà it's possible now. Hồi xưa rất là nhiều người tại Canada, and I wish I could help them, but I couldn't then. Now I can. So, Canada. Thank you very much, Michael. Everyone, hit the like button. Thumbs up, like. Okay, I'm going to end a little early today because sometimes I go over. I'm going to put on the music. Hold on. Here comes the music. Dogs are going crazy. A lot of coyotes lately. Coyotes tiếng Việt. Chắc bên Việt Nam mình không có mấy con đó ha. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And breathe. And relax. Very nice. Thumbs up. Thank you. Push like only once or 3 times, not twice. Subscribe. Let your friends and family know about us. Nếu trên đây có ai mà Lina đã từng giúp với những cái retirement program, okay? Share with your friends and family. When one of us does well, when one of us succeeds, we all do. That's the way we have to live. Okay. Texas. Very nice Texas. I love it when people call me teacher. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll see you again Thursday for an English lesson. What should I talk about? If you have any ideas, let me know in comments. Hello, Hanoi. Good night, Nguyệt. Good night, Em. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ủa, coyote là con trồn. No way là con trồn. Trời ơi. Coyote nó attack, nó ăn chó mình được, mà sao mà con trồn được chị? Wrong. Okay, that's it. Oh, look, it's Lynn. Everyone say hi to Lynn from Virginia. I'm going to see Lynn Wednesday, right? She's going to fly here all the way from Virginia. We're going to go have some pho. Love it. Okay. Giống như soi but I don't know. Night night Sam. Con sói. Ủa không phải chó sói là con wolf hả? Bởi vậy Lina nghĩ con này không, Việt Nam mình không có. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. What is the name of your company? Van May. And I'll tell you about the name another time. But I'm a broker. I don't work with just one insurance company. You know why? When you work with one insurance company, you can only sell their products. Well, their products might not be the best for you. So I'm able to see who's got the best prices, who's been in business long, who's got good customer service, who is highly rated, right? What company is financially sound. Okay. And there you go. Bye, everybody. I love you. I just love you.